How's it guys? Welcome back to FX Rhapsody. Today we're looking at two more indicators. It's a combination of two indicators. Very easy, very simple if you just follow the rules. Before we go to the indicators, just go visit my website. It's on the bottom left corner over here where you can find my previous videos regarding analysis. Anything about trading that you can think of will be on that website where you can be taught trading, especially when you're new to trading. There's some nice video categories there. Also, go check out my preferred brokers. These guys are really brilliant when it comes to spreads, leverages, margins, anything and everything that you are hoping for to get out of a good broker. Just go visit them there. Okay, so let us look at these two indicators. Like I said, this is for the US30 and it is on the 5-minute time frame. This is really easy, especially for those of you that likes trading with moving averages. So what we're going to do first is when we're going to go to the indicators, we're going to go type in exponential. So we're looking at the moving averages exponential. So we do two of them. Okay, you click on it twice to add two of those indicators. So what you want to do is go to the settings on the first one and we want to change the length to 20. I'm just changing my style. Again, you can change your style to whatever you prefer. So I'm changing my first line. That's the faster line. I'm going to do as a green. And then my second one will be moving average. The length I'm going to change to 100. And the style, obviously, for those of you that see my videos, I like these colors. Okay, so I'm going to show you how it works, where to enter. Your exit strategy is going to be, upon yourself. So entry is very critical or very important on this one. So on the 5-minute, as we can see that your faster moving average, as soon as it crosses, okay, you will have a cross of the two. So I'm just going to do that. So that's going to be your cross. Okay. And as soon as it crosses, you need to be ready, because what I want to do is, or what I want to see is when it crosses, I want to see a type of retracement to the faster indicator or faster EMA. So you have a cross, then you have price going down. Then when it reaches again to the green, to the 20 moving average, I want to see some rejection to that. And then as soon as I see a rejection, I would enter. Okay. So you can see a bearish candle. So you go bearish, it crosses, it comes up, makes a retracement, and then you see a resistance to that, and that is where I enter. Okay, just going to take this out, and I want to zoom in a little bit just to show you where and how I do my risk on this one. So basically, I enter my trade, my risk is just above that resistance area. Okay, so that, just going to do that. There is my highest point of resistance, right about there. So my stop loss will be just above that area. And then my reward, usually it's 2:6, 1:6 ratio. You can drag it on even more. And as you can see on this one, you would have had a nice reward of about 1:10 almost. So that is going to be how you trade it. Let's go look at a couple of examples, because there is going to be trades that null and voided. And how do you find those? Okay, so as we move on, and again, this is the 5-minute, guys. So what I want to see is, again, you see a cross of the EMAs. Okay, this one is very small to that. I'm going to actually, because this is very similar. So you see a cross, okay, which is our first point of entry or first signal of where we want to enter or when we want to enter. But then I want to see a rejection. Okay, and I don't see a rejection of that fast moving average. So you can see over here, price just pushes right through it. So that is going to be a no trade for me. So we move on. Here we go. Just going to do that. You see a cross of the two EMAs right about there. I want you guys to get this right. Okay, so you see a cross, and then there is some type of resistance or rejection to that, but it doesn't get close to it. I want to see something like this, where price comes and rejects that area. So as soon as it starts rejecting, I want to see getting into a trade, Whoops. There we go. And look at that, guys. Look at how price just goes and shoots up, right? Look at that. So that is going to be a massive ratio. Let's move on to the next one over here. So there we can see price going up. Here we can see price going down, passing that, but we don't see a cross on that of the two lines. Okay, similar to this, price goes down, but the two EMAs still stays above each other. And here we go. Another example. Right around there. There's a cross of the two EMAs. Easy. Now you start getting ready. We don't see any movement towards up or going towards this, the faster EMA, the green one. There's no movement towards it, no rejection. Then we get to this point over here. Look at that. So that signals a no trade for me, because what happens is the candle just pushes straight through it. So that is going to be a no trade. For those of you that would have entered this, okay, you would have entered, okay, thinking, okay, cool, no, that is a type of rejection. You have your stop loss over here, but again, it gets stopped out. So that is why it's so crucial to understand that you need a rejection of that green line, right? So please adhere to the rules of the two indicators. We have a cross, as you can see, very nice cross of the two EMAs. Then we have a rejection to the line. It comes and resistance basically. So you come and price goes and taps onto it, and then it starts moving on. So that is where you place your trade. So you can see that candle touches, rejects it, comes down again, and then you place your trade right there. On the next one, you can see there's a turn in the market. Your reward, again, like I said, just below that previous area of resistance or rejection, and then look at that, bam! Look at that beautiful trade that you could have caught. Okay, just looking at adhering to the rules. Look at that. Look at minimum risk. Look at the reward that you could have gotten. Okay, then you move on. Price going down, no trades. Then you just wait. It's all about patience, guys. Just be patient. When it comes to trading these type of indicators, you always need to have patience. Stick to your rules. Okay, there's always rules regarding trading some indicators and a combination of indicators. Right there, here we can see price pushing through it. Okay, I wouldn't have entered there because it goes straight through. I would have maybe taken this little trade over here, or even this one. Here we go. Okay, so this is almost a better entry. You can see price going up, coming down, rejecting that trend line or that moving average. Trend line. It is a trend line, moving averages. So rejecting it, and then you go down. There, bam, go down. Nice reward. Okay, if you caught it a little bit later, you'd have caught a nice little reward as well. Over here, let's have a look. Rejecting the line or crossing the lines of the two EMAs. I'm just doing these examples just to show you, but guys, this is not something just, that doesn't work. It does work. You have got multiple rejections on this line. There we go. That's the last one. And then bam. Right about there. It's taking this out. Look at this reward you could have gotten. Right? For minimum risk. Okay? Risk is just below that. Look at that. So guys, go to your charts. Go see how this works. There's another one that's a no trade. So guys, be aware of these ones that that basically is no trades, as I call it. So you have a crossing of the lines. Okay, that's a nice crossing. You have a push. Oops. Let's just drag this one over. You have a line that pushes through. For me, that's a no trade because it pushes straight through. It's not retesting that EMA. It's not bouncing off it, if I can say that. And then line just pushes through. Okay, over here, similar situation. The cross, it pushes right through. You just wait. You wait for your confirmation. Again, line doesn't push through. And here we go. Okay, this is a better entry. There's a cross, and then you have a rejection here, as you can see. So if it goes through it, you can see the next candle pushing up and getting bullish again, and then with that very next candle, you enter your trade. Risk is just below that area that it was rejecting it, and look at that. Bam. So guys, that's really simple indicators. Two simple little moving averages. It's just got to do with the settings. It is set for US30 5 minutes. Go try it out, guys. Go see if it works for you. You can go do some more back testing if you want to. I showed you every example of the last couple of days or weeks where price needs to cross, or the two EMAs needs to cross. You need to have some sort of a bounce off that green, the faster EMA, and then your risk is just below that turn in the market, basically that little structure that it forms there. Risk just below that, which is always very small, and then you take your trade, and your reward, as I said, it's usually big. You can run a trailing stop loss if you want to, or you can just let it fly, at least take a 1 to 6, and then after that you can start trailing your stop loss. So guys, that's all from my side. I hope you enjoyed this little two indicators, or this indicator video. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button, hit the notification bell, subscribe to my channel. There's definitely more of these coming. And guys, I hope you are staying safe, and happy trading, guys.